Hello, my name is Jared Morris and this is Settled Christianity, coming at you today with the 28th day of the Holiness Challenge. And today we'll be out of Proverbs chapter 24. And it's a verse I believe I might have talked about at least once this month, but I want to revisit it and just spend a couple minutes just dwelling on it. And it's in chapter 24 in verse 16, a very famous verse. It says, "For a just man falleth 7 times and riseth up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief." And particularly that first half of that verse about the righteous man who falls, or the just man who falls 7 times and still gets back up. And the truth that I want to encourage you with today is that if you're walking along this path, and if you're really working through this challenge as you have, as I have, and been trying to conquer a certain sin in your life, you can expect that there will be hardships and there might be failures. And in the case that, if you've fallen in times past, or if you've fallen in the future, or if you've fallen this month back into that sin, as always, I encourage you to go back at the beginning of the challenge and work through the videos and work every single day to overcome it. But also, I want you to know that you can get back up. That holiness doesn't mean perfect. Now, obviously, you're not holy when you fall back into the sin, or you're not walking in holiness when you fall back into that sin, but it does show you, this is an area that I still need to work on, or this is something that makes me sin, or this is something that makes me fall back into that old path that I used to walk. And when we do not get back up, we truly become the worst of the two. The man who just falls once and remains on the ground will always be worse off than the man who falls 7 times and still gets back up. And with you in your life, at least in my life, I've seen this, that I struggled so much and I've fallen so many times, and many times you just feel so discouraged that you don't want to get back up, and you don't want to keep pursuing holiness, or you don't want to keep pursuing God because you feel like you've fallen and you failed and you're hurt. But you have to get back up and you have to pursue, because that's really the path of righteousness. That really is the path of holiness. Is following God even when you fall, even when you fail. It's getting back up and pursuing after God. But anyways, I'm going to cut it off here. Like I said, it's pretty short today, and we are very close to the end, so I'm very, very excited. And just bear with me. Please share the video. As always, please like and subscribe. It would really help me out. And as always, thank you for joining me on this journey. As I've been saying, just join me tomorrow for the next day of the Holiness Challenge. And anyways, this has been Jared Morris with Settled Christianity, helping you continue in the faith.